There comes a moment in every life where you stop and ask yourself, is this who I really want to be? Not just a fleeting thought, but a deep ache for change, for transformation. And if you've ever felt that moment, then this video is your answer. You don't need to escape to a monastery or read hundreds of self-help books. You just need 5 timeless Stoic principles, lived and applied, to become the strongest version of yourself. Forget who you were. Let's become someone new. Step 1. Master your perception. Stoicism begins here, not with the world, but with how you see it. Most people believe that change comes from action, but the Stoics taught something deeper. All external change starts internally. Before you change your habits, you must change your vision. Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." You must train your perception to see clearly, calmly, and without ego. Imagine a storm. While others panic, the Stoic stands still, unmoved. Because he knows the storm is not good or bad. It simply is. To master perception, practice daily journaling, not to vent, but to gain clarity. Use the view from above technique, mentally rising above your problems to see them from a cosmic distance. When something frustrates you, pause. Ask, is this under my control? If not, let it go. This shift in perception is the foundation for the new you, one who is not reactive, but wise. Step 2. Discipline the body, liberate the mind. Modern culture separates the body and mind. Stoicism never did. Marcus Aurelius trained as a philosopher and as a soldier. He understood that strength of the body fuels clarity of mind. A neglected body weakens willpower. A disciplined body, however, forges resilience. To live as a new you, you must wake early. The first victory of the day is getting out of bed with purpose. Exercise not for vanity, but for virtue. Embrace discomfort, cold showers, long walks, fasting. The new you chooses hardship, not to suffer, but to become unbreakable. The Stoic doesn't ask for ease. He prepares for storms. The new you is forged in sweat and silence. Step 3. Define your North Star. If you don't define your values, the world will define them for you. Seneca warned us, if one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable. The new you cannot drift. You must sail with intention. Ask yourself, what does virtue mean to me? What am I willing to suffer for? What matters more than comfort? Write your code, etch it into your mind, and let that code guide every decision, no matter the pressure. When others lose themselves in noise, you'll walk a straighter path, not because it's easy, but because it's yours. Step 4. Live with unshakable integrity. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one." Words are cheap, posturing is easy, but the man you are when no one is watching, that's who you truly are. If you want to create a new you, it must be built on a foundation of radical integrity. This means aligning your actions with your values, even when it's uncomfortable, inconvenient, or invisible to others. When you lie to others, you erode trust. But when you lie to yourself, you erode your soul. Integrity isn't about being perfect. It's about being whole, being honest, owning your decisions, your actions, and your flaws, without excuse. Every small choice matters. The habit of being honest in small things is what makes you strong in big things. Do the right thing, especially when it costs you. That's when you're truly tested. Be the kind of person your future self would thank you for being. Be someone your younger self would be proud to become. Step 5. Live with ruthless intention. Seneca warned us, it's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. To rebuild yourself, you must live intentionally. You don't drift into greatness. You don't stumble into wisdom. You choose it. Every morning, ask yourself, why am I waking up today? And every night, did I spend this day the way I promised I would? A new you doesn't begin with a grand gesture. It begins with waking up and deciding, I will not waste this one life. It's about saying no to distractions and yes to meaning. Live as if your life is a message to the world, because it is. And if you choose to live with intention, purpose and virtue, that message will outlive you. If these words meant something to you, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and drop a comment. Which one of these 5 Stoic steps will you start applying today? This is Aeternum Verbum. The body fades, the word remains.